Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and wait till some of y'all come in here. And okay, now it seems like it's starting to like update. And y'all know how I love playing music. I was playing music before, and I got a copyright claim. So I just took it down, and then I had to keep like changing, trying to get this thing to update. So anyway, we're gonna be talking about rekindling the flame. Right now, it's still not updating right here to tell me who's all in the room. Happy Sunday to you guys. I hope that you guys are having an amazing Sunday. Some of you guys are resting up. Some of you guys went to church. Some of you guys didn't. Um, some people just do what they do and pray at home. Okay, as long as you have some belief, and treating yourself well, and also treating people how you want to be treated. So the name of this video is Rekindle the Flame, and it is about dating. Um, I don't see nobody in the room, but I'm just gonna keep going. So anyway, this is about dating. First of all, welcome to my channel. I am Black Candy. A lot of you guys know me as Diana, but I'm known to you guys as Black Candy on the World Wide Web. And so, anyways, all my loyal subscribers, thank you guys for following me and supporting me. But to all of you newbies, thank you guys for subscribing. Here is a non judgmental place, it is a safe place. And I just give advice about everything or talk about whatever I want to talk about. And that's just it. And if you want somebody authentic, and if you want someone to give it to you real, give it to you raw, and keep you coming back, that would be me. That would be me being real with you. So let's talk about rekindling the flame of relationships. Um, when you get into these relationships and dating and stuff, most time people, they go from the outer appearance. That's always, somebody sees somebody, they're handsome or they're cute, um, and a person is attracted to that. First of all, you don't know what you're getting into. You're just attracted on the outer appearance. That's who we are. We are human beings. And you see something that looks cute, but you don't know something that looks cute, something that looks handsome can also be dangerous. But um, you're stepping out. You know what I'm saying? You're stepping out on a limb just to see if you want to get to know this person. And also within a dating period. After dating a person for such a long time, you decide that you want to take it a little bit farther or um, to another higher level. Sometimes we tend to get comfortable, and you take relationships for granted without even knowing, because you get used to a person just being there. When you go see them, it's the same thing. Or you guys going to be cooking, might go to the park, you might go out to dinner or something like that. It just begins to, this is the norm of, I'm going to see this person, hang out with them for a little bit, watch a movie, order in some takeout, order in some food or something like that. It just becomes the norm, and you get used to that. You get used to that, and it feels good. You know what I'm saying? But some people, they get bored very easily, and it's like I have often said, the things that you do to get a person is the things that you do to keep them. That's not always the case. That does play a part. It does play a part in getting someone's attention and keeping their attention. Because some of the things that you do, that's what gets a person attention and keeps that interest involved. Um, but when you start getting used to the same and the norm, um, sometimes things just get bored and you have to do something else. So after that, you can't just think that, hey, this person don't love me or anything, but you always got to do something for that spark, to keep it going. So somebody had asked me about rekindling relationships and stuff like that, even when you're married. And I had titled this thing before, dating while married, not meaning to bring in a third party or another person, or you guys dating other people or having an open relationship. I don't agree to open relationships at all. I feel as if once you have in your mind that you want to open up your relationship to invite other people in, that relationship is over. that and you being loyal to this person is over. And you think that you might be loyal because you and this person know about it and have an open relationship. You're not. It doesn't matter. Some things work for people, but it's also going to be in the back of your head, will this person continue to be with me, or are they going to be interested in other people? Is this how we're going to have to continue on in our relationship? So, rekindling the relationship and stuff while you're married, it's okay to ask a person out on a date. Don't just, I mean, you got to switch it all up. Switch it all up, because going out to dinner, date night, people can get used to that. Okay, we're going to go out on date night is our Wednesday or our Thursday. That's date night for us. Or, no, I can't work late today because tonight is date night. That date night sometimes become, you know, the norm though too. But which it is good for spending time away from the kids, other people, and you guys are having that quality time away from his place or your place or whoever you're living with. So to ask a person on a date, not just this is not date night, I would like to take you on a date. And that makes a person smile. That's going to make him smile, that's going to make her smile, and it's okay for a female to ask a male out. It is okay for a female to pay for someone's lunch or dinner. I'm not saying that you have to do it all the time, but it's okay. You get now in this world, what you get people who are just constantly takers. They just take, 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 take. They're there for what you can do for them, and sometimes, you know, um, you could do for somebody. It's okay. It's okay. Like you see somebody, that's interesting to you, and you just say, hey, want to grab lunch sometimes, let's grab dinner, you know, and don't invite other people. Don't invite other people. And when you ask, you pay. You pay. Don't just assume you're going to pick this expensive place to go, restaurant, or whatever you guys might be doing, and that the other person is going to fit the bill because you are the female. It's not always the case. So, when rekindling these relationships and you've been dating somebody for some time, ask them on a date, on a real date, and send flowers, send candy, or deliver flowers, you as a person. And sometimes people don't know dating ideas. They just, hey, want to go grab dinner? Want to go grab something to eat? Want to grab lunch? That's all they know. You know what I'm saying? It's more to dating than that. It's more to relationships than that. It's a way that you can date a person. Date up. Don't date the same way that everybody else dates. You know, make your dates make your dates a little bit different. Something that somebody can remember. Or me, my mind gets wide and big, and I think of all kind of things to do in order for a person to remember the time that we were together, or the time that we were here at this location or this place, or what took place. And I've always said that music is timestamps. Sometimes when you have that special moment and you are playing music, every time that song comes on the radio or if that person hears that song, they're going to think about you or you guys together and whatever took place wherever you might have been. So, things like when you ask a female on a date, or you gonna go out to dinner right after she might be working, don't always just let her drive to meet you. Don't always go to her house to just pick her up. Surprise him or her. Pull up at the job. Send a car for him. You know, just take it a little bit further. Date up. Don't do the same thing. Save up so that you can make this a day of memory. You ask a person out to go to dinner. They say yes. You already know where you're going to be. You already know what time. You know what time that this person is going to be getting off from work. Don't tell them. Just send a car, or you're in the car. Pull up when it's time for them to walk out the door. Surprise them. And it's like, I thought we were going to dinner. Oh, and then this person is going to be like, I thought I was driving. I was going to meet you. That's what you're getting for thoughting. And that's what you're getting for, you thinking this way. So you want to rekindle your relationship. Sometimes we have problems in our relationships, and it's because we have done the same thing all the time. To fix the problem, sit down and talk. And you guys need to go in different environments. need to go to different places that you have not been before, and just do it a little bit different. Think about it. Think about some of the things that made him or her laugh, him or her smile, and you can kind of like finagle that in there a little bit, but just do it all different. And when you want to rekindle your relationship, really think long and hard about, is this what you want? You know, is this person going to work with you on rekindling the relationship? Have the talk all the time, you know, send a text, do a phone call, just thinking about you. So since I was thinking about you, want to hear your voice, so I decided to give you a call. Or send a text and say, when you get a moment, just give me a call. Um, Text messages is just not the way all the time. It's just all these kids that's coming up though now, they think that is the way to communicate, and it is not. It's not the way to communicate. I'm saying? Who wants text love? Some people do, but it's also good to hear a voice, um, though, too. But you might want to go on a date or go somewhere on the weekend. Take someone, we're going to go to dinner. Let's go to dinner out of town. Yeah, some people do it like that. And I know I would. I know I would because I don't think just like how anybody else thinks. Just like, let's go do this. Go. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it a memory. And if I want to rekindle it, I'm gonna set this shit afire. I'm gonna light a big ass flame, and I'm gonna be all in. If it's something that you truly want, and you're honest with yourself, and you want to fix things, you gotta be all in. You gotta forget about your friends. You gotta forget about telling your business to your friends, and to family. Keep family out of your business. You can't tell everybody everything. You know what I'm saying? What you need to be doing is telling this person, how you feel, what you want, how you want to fix this, how we're going to get past this, how we're going to move forward. And I'm going to do my part. Tell me what I need to do to make you feel comfortable, and you feel safe in knowing that I want to love you, I want to be with you, and I'm here for you. This is real. I don't plan on backing out. And let's do this. Let's fix this and move forward. And when you begin to fix things, all the things that happened in the past, you have to leave them buried in the past. Surely you have to talk about it. And then after you talk about it, then you move past it and you leave it. You can't just say, oh, remember when you did this, you did that, I remember you did that. You're never going to get anywhere. You're still living in the past. You're not fixing it. You're not fixing it. You're still living in the past. I know it's sometimes hard for us to get past that when someone has hurt you or did you wrong and stuff. You can't get past it, but it's up to you to ask this person, help me move past this, help me move past not trusting you. And when you break somebody's trust, if you want their trust back, the way that you're gonna get it back is actions. You can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can talk the talk. Anybody can talk the talk. Anybody can tell you some things to say or whatever. It's actions. You got to show up and show out. You got to show up. At the moment they're about to pick up the telephone and call you, shit, your ass right there at the door. Hey, want to stop by and see you, let you know I was in the area, I was just driving by or whatever. But call though. You know what I'm saying? Call. But show a person how much you care. Um, and then ask them what they're feeling. You know, yeah, I want to rekindle this. I want us to make this um, work. Not just make it if they want it. How bad do you want this? Do we even want this? Is it even worth it? Sometimes now, people can do a lot of damage that you can't come back from. So I wouldn't say that, but just to forgive a person so that you can move forward and you might start another relationship or whatever, so that your trust issues, you can start working on that, because sometimes some people break people so bad that this follows them. But when a person does things, and you don't trust them anymore, that person knows what they did. That person knows how to come correct. You should not even have to go to this person and tell them, hey, you did this and this is why I'm like that. No, they know why you like that. They know what they did. And it doesn't make it okay when a person comes in your face and says, that's in the past. I'm not like that anymore. Actions, please. You know what I'm saying? Actions. I need you to show me if I even want you to be a friend. You know, even if I want you even in my airspace. That's what you have to question yourself, and don't fall back on your decisions. When you decide that you want something, when you pray about something and you truly want it and the universe gives it to you, remember you asked for that. Whether it comes back to you and it's a good apple or a bad apple, or the apple just isn't ripe yet. This is what you asked for. So make sure when you pray about things and the things that you ask for, make sure it is what you want. So because sometimes the universe will give it to you, and it might be something that is just going to blow up um, in your face because you haven't learned your lesson, which is self-love and stuff. But when you want to rekindle something, you truly have to start over. You have to start over from a point that a person trusts you. You have to really start it over. Because when something dies, y'all, you know how people get in relationships and they're in a relationship for so long. Hold on. They are in relationships for so long. It's just go to work, come home, look at TV. Go to work, come home, look at TV. It's the same. It's the same. But it doesn't have to be that way. It could be fun, when you go out, um, you can go and have drinks with this person on Wednesday. That person becomes your fun. And you'll know when the person is the one for you. You'll know when it's time to move things to another level. Hell, you don't want nobody to have them. You don't want anybody else to have that person. No, you don't. So you take it to another level so you can begin the steps or the process of locking this person down, so that they can think about you and not dating any other person because you just wasting their time. I think that when you are dating people for 3, 4, or 5 years, it works for somebody. Listen to what I say now. It works for some people and stuff like that. I can't date anybody for 3, 4, 5 years and we still not know where we are in this, or we're not taking it to another level. 3, 4, 5 years? Come on. Hi. Hi, honey. A view is a view. Um, we can't just date somebody just 4 or 5 years and then just like, where am I with you with this? You know, just within the year, we should have been somewhere different and not in this same place 5 years later. What does that say about us? We're not for each other. But some people, they don't want to get married. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get married. They don't want to be locked down. They just want to date. But if you feel that one is a one, rekindle it. Don't just let it pass you by. Don't just let it go. If you feel as if it's going downhill, you can catch it. Yes, and you can catch it, but it's got to be your actions, and you got to be really ready to put yourself in gear and just go for it. Just go for it. And if the person tells you no, now we can't come back from this, then you accept that. At least you know you gave it a try, and also hey, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I fucked this up. I take full responsibility for this, and this is why I don't have him or her because of the things that I did and the choices that I made. And you should learn to make better choices. Make better choices in life. Once you get a certain age and stuff, you have to start thinking about um, your health, your stability, um, and retirement. When you sit down, you're not going to be able to just bust it out all the time. It's going to come a time in your life where your body is going to say, slow down. And you can't slow down by yourself unless you're going to be wearing one of those damn, what's one of them damn things you put around your neck when you falling? I fall and I can't get up. You don't want to be by yourself or anything. No, you don't want to be by yourself. But some relationships are worth fighting for. It's our ego gets in the way, and our pride gets in the way. It's like shit. She left me or he left me. It gets in the way, and when your ego and your pride um, fight you, you know what I'm saying. But your mind, you know what I'm saying. Your mind, you be like in the cuckoo nest because you know what you should do. But your pride and your ego in doing things for other people for the outside of what it looks like for friends and stuff, be like, I left this person the fuck alone because they did this and they did that right there, and you're trying to be all Miss Goody Two Shoes or Mr. Bad because of your friends and trying to show them, but deep down inside, you're not being honest with yourself and you're hurting. You're hurting. It's just marriages and dating while married. Date your wife, date your husband. Ask your wife on a date, not date night. No, I want to take you on a real date. Have her to get all dressed up, go show her off, hold her hand, let her feel that you love her, let her feel that she is the one, and rekindle that shit, and she'll feel some type of way like, what's going on here? What's going on with him? She's going to start thinking and she's going to like it. She's going to like it. And it's okay to do that every once in a while. Hell, it's okay to do it a lot. Ask them on a real date. Don't go to the same places you've always been going to. You know, hold her hand, tell her how much you care for her, and we're going to fix this shit. And do your loving and shit all different. Because shit does get boring. Boring sometimes is good, people. Some people have the times that they get together, that they do their things, they have it on schedule. If it works for them, it works for them. But you never want, listen, this is going to happen to everybody. You never want anybody else to grab the attention of the one that you care about because you are relaxed. You've gotten too lax and stuff. And you're taking this person for granted. You're not treating him or her, their worth or how they need to be treated. Some people don't say I love you because they don't know how to say I love you. Some people don't express how they care because they wasn't shown that, or they're embarrassed about it, or just this just isn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm too macho for that. You should know that. No, sometimes people need to hear these things. And you need to learn this is a part of rekindling, that you might have to do some things different. Maybe this person haven't heard I love you. Or maybe you don't tell a person, oh, you look nice today. I like what you're wearing. I like how you smell. That's nice. How was your day? You have to engage in all type of conversations and listen to these people when these people are going through things at work, and make them want to come home to you, knowing that they can find comfort in this person at home. I can't wait till I get home to Diana today because I'm going to be able to talk to her. Everything is going to be um, okay. She just makes everything better, and this person just makes you want to be a better person. You might be unhappy at work, but this foots the bills for right now. But do your 8 hours and go home. Make it all about work. And sometimes you just can't have all these personal relationships at work. Um, Also, a part of rekindling it is, what is it about you that made you so relaxed in this relationship that the attention and the flame is not there anymore? What is it that you have to do? Are you working too much? You know, are you working too much? Are you looking at too much TV? Are you on social media too much? Are you hanging out with your friends a little bit too much that you're leaving um, you're leaving this relationship, just aside? Or she lets me go hang out with my friends, or he lets me go hang out with my friends and stuff like that. If you got time for your friends, you got time for your partner. Things that you need to make sure that is on lock and it is secure. It's okay to go out with girlfriends, guy friends, just friends, but don't make it where you're going out all the time with these other people and you're ignoring these relationships and stuff that you have at home. Some of the things that's important, you know, you're ignoring the kids, and you have a family, but you seem to think that it's more fun in the streets. You'll never win against the streets, ever, never, ever. It's more fun out there than taking care of your responsibilities and stuff at home. Rekindling everything. I mean, some people like walking in the park. I don't like being in that damn heat and in that sun or whatever, but I want a long standing relationship that's built on a strong foundation. And the surprises not in gifts. You know what I'm saying? Um, the emotional and mental surprises. That's positive. That's what a person is looking for. Surprise them. You know, they go to work today and you come right behind them. You know, so you come right behind them and just, oh, I just dropped in to get a kiss. Another kiss, good morning. You know, while they're out in their parking deck, right in the parking deck, you pull up right behind them. But I ain't saying stalking people now. Don't damn stalk them. But it's ways of talking to people, getting ideas. Um, Sometimes a friend, they have close friends that you can talk to, and that friend can help you get there. Meaning, friendships are friendships. Just because a female has a friend, remember, it's a friendship and you need to have some distance. If you're going to communicate with this person, your significant other or the person who you're involved with needs to know about you having conversations with this person, and they need to be comfortable with that. Not just meeting like in private and this person not knowing what's going on, especially single people. You know, even though that your intentions are good, you never know what somebody else's intentions are. And you can ask that person, hey, I want to do this for this person. What do you think? What are some of the things that she might have mentioned to you or he has mentioned to you that he likes, or places that they want to go or whatever? You just set it up and you surprise them. You surprise them. She can just say, hey, I'm going out with my girlfriends today. We're going to meet over here. And you say, yeah, but she don't know. You've already set that up. But date people while you're married. Date the person you're married to, not other people. Go out on dates. Show them that they're special, and just rekindle the flame. It's marriages and stuff that can be saved. Sometimes things go too far. Some people can come back from the dead. When you be like, dead to that, death to that relationship. Some people can come back from it. It just depends on what you're willing to fight for. Sometimes you have to go to counseling and stuff, but just play your part. If you want it, you got to go for it and be all in for rekindling the flame and keep people out your damn business. And don't tell anybody what's going on in your relationship. That should not be shared. I mean, yeah, you're talking to your girl or your boy. Now, we had a disagreement last night and I need to go home and work on it. Okay, that's cool. But man, we had a disagreement last night. She talking about this, she bitching, all this stuff right here, being a bitch, all this right here talking. That's too much. That's too much. Your friends should not be able to have a conversation with your significant other about what happened in your house. And that person knows that to be true because these people have deep details, and they know everything that transpired because it was just the two of you. Now, a third person knows. That's too much. And never compare yourself to somebody. If this person is for you, it's for you. No competition. No competition. It is a person make you want to be a better person, or it brings a positive change in your life, and gives you growth, or you see that they want to grow with you, pay attention or learn from it. You don't have to be with that person, but if a person is willing, if you're willing to learn things and don't think that you know everything, some people think that they know everything. Hi. Um, some people think that they know everything and they don't. You got to be open to also learning new things while you're in relationships. Oh, I didn't know, this about you. I didn't know that you listen to this type of music. You like this type of outfits or these shoes or whatever. People don't know everything. They only know what you let them in on. And when you really want a relationship, you got to be willing to open up. Um, some people, it's best that if you know that this person is the one, you open up and you tell them your secrets. Don't let them find out from somebody else. When it comes from you, you know what I'm saying? And then you're equipped with whatever it is you might need when someone comes to tear your relationship down. Because in every relationship, you're going to have some issues, some problems. All relationships are not perfect. And some people come to tear your relationship down. Some people, it's like jealousy. But you cannot let the enemy attack whatever relationship that you have with a person, whether it's a strong friendship, whether you got a relationship at work or you just in a marriage or dating or whatever, you cannot have somebody, and don't give away your information, because when you give away your information to people, and your friends and you talking all this shit, you're giving these people ammo. So when this motherfucker over here comes over here and knowing that you are leaving this person, and this person's gonna be like, man, right in front of her, man, leave that bitch. Wait, hold up. Excuse me. First of all, she's gonna say, you're not gonna fucking disrespect me like that. But guess what? You're the one who gave him the ammo to aim at her and shoot at her. She was the target. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't shoot her down, he shot her down. Because you disrespected her talking to him, he felt as if, hey, I can disrespect her too. You call her a bitch when we talking. Why the fuck I can't call her a bitch? You gotta know when your friends need to be in a friend's place. Keep your friends in a friend's place when they are in a relationship. If I have somebody, they sitting up here and they're bitching to me about their significant other and all that, I ain't gonna tell you to leave them. If you want my opinion or whatever, I will say. But when it comes to me, you, and the other person around, he will never know that I know anything or that you and I have ever had a conversation. And I'm never gonna jump into this person's face at your defense. This is your relationship, not our relationship. It's not. We don't share all of this. Know who you give your information to. I would rather give my information to a grandparent. Like my grandmother took a lot of shit to the grave with her, and I would rather it be somebody who I can really, really trust. You need to be able to confide in someone who can hold. You know what I'm saying? Hold your hurt, hold your pain, because when you're complaining, that's something that's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's bothering your spirit. You can't rest. You can't rest. So you got to be able to trust somebody with that information. And you have to be able to let it out. Don't let this stuff just build up, build up, build up, because you will hurt yourself or hurt somebody, and then you want to act out at work. And then just because you have acted out at work, uh, and then someone is talking to you or counseling you, you want to say, you know what, I apologize, I'm sorry. This happened at home last night or whatever. Who gives a fuck about that happened last night? Take responsibility for what happened and don't bring that shit to work. Same thing I tell my employees: come to work, do your job, and go home. Do not bring that shit here. You know what I'm saying? That will happen at home. Leave that there. You know, leave all that there. Don't bring it here. I don't want that spirit around everybody else, because some people come in, man, and they just tear you down with their spirits. But when you want to rekindle everything, and just know, like when you have a good relationship at home, and you have that trust and stuff at home, man, you go to work smiling. You go to work smile. I remember David used to say to me, um, I see you wearing bright colors today. Did something happen last night? Just teasing between he and I. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and which it did. It's like, you're all happy and stuff like that. I mean, you're going to go to work and around your friends and stuff like that, and you're just going to be smiling about your relationship. And be open to exploring with the person that you are with. Don't stay in the same comfort zone. Step outside your comfort zone. Because this world is evolving, things are evolving, and yeah, whatever it takes, as long as it's safe, it's not hurting anybody, it's not going to put your relationship or your marriage in jeopardy or whatever. Be open to doing things and finding out things that he or she likes now, because sometimes people don't know that they like things. Sometimes they don't know that they like things, places, or whatever. But and then you just be willing. Yeah, okay, I'll try it. You know how some people is what was it? Okay, what was? Let me try and find some about dog. Uh, oh yeah, on the balcony, sitting on the balcony. I'm a little sitting area. I here on the balcony, right? And I'm from the country. We used to sit out on the porch. Hey, how are you? We sit out on the porch. People sit out. They have swings on their porch. People just sitting out there. They have lemonade. They having tea, and they just talk and they waving at all the cars and stuff that go by. They just chill outside. But nowadays, people don't want to go outside. They want to be in the AC and all this stuff because of the generations and shit that how people are being sheltered and coming up now. They don't want to be outside because it's hot. I'm getting sweaty, my makeup and all this stuff right here. So I asked Doc about sitting outside one day. I said, "Yo, let's sit outside. Let's sit on the balcony." He said, I don't do the porch thing. What? Friends that secretly want to be you? I don't know. Because I've never wanted to be anybody but me. But um when you have somebody who wants to be you, they have some serious insecurities. Seriously. Um Mentally, some mental insecurities that they have. And a person has to be okay with themselves. They have to learn to love themselves first. That means that it's something that's within that's broken. And they need to reach down and heal themselves from inside out. And you can never want someone's life because you never know what someone's going through. When all these people are like, man, I wish I could be this person because this person right here has this much money. They live like this right here. Y'all don't know what the fuck these people going through. These people might have credit card debt at the yin yang. They might be living from check to check, from pillar to post, borrowing from here, borrowing that way. You know, you never know what's going on in a person's life. There's no way that I want to be anyone. You don't know if this person is on drugs, you know, and that's the life that you want. You want that life, you know. You don't know if you think that this person might own this vehicle when they could be leasing it or borrowing somebody else's car, or somebody's making that payment, or the life that yeah, and then the life that that person lived, that might not be the life. It could be somebody else that's paying for that life. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It just, this is what you get. You know, when you see a person, you have to take a person at face value until you know that person. If you are around a person long enough and you have conversations over and over and over, you'll connect. You will begin to learn that person. You know, and then you'll start to question, that don't seem right. When I sit here and tell y'all, I don't want to be anybody but Diana, I love my life. You know what I'm saying? I love my life. Even um, after the fact, you know, the passing of my husband, that hurts me so bad. I still will not give up my life. You know what I'm saying? This is the path that I'm supposed to be on. You know, you want to be somebody, have my life and experience death, you know, experience all the hurt and the heartache and pain of moving, and, you know, you having kids hurting. Would you want that? No. You just have to be happy being you. I would never want to be anybody else but me. I don't wish to be like anybody else. I like me and being authentic. Don't ever try to live someone else's life. You know, be right. You have enough issues, you know, of your own. Why do I want to take on what I don't know what the hell you got going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what somebody want to be you. Be you for what? Be I'm what is it about you that they want? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do I want to be you? Because of the girlfriend that you have or the boyfriend that you have? Shit. You know what I'm saying? This mug might be old and decrepit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a person is going through. It's, why would one, who are you that someone wants you in your life? Right. It's only one you. It's only one Diana. Nobody can be me like me. I don't act. I'm just me. I'm genuinely me. I don't want to be anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to be you? I might not like how you do your hair. I might not like how you do your makeup. I might not like how you dress. You know what I'm saying? I might not like the job that you have. You know, I might not like the people that you surround yourself with. Why do I want to be you? What makes you so high up? Let me say how your grandma said, high up and mighty, that I want to be you, that I want your life. What is it about your life that I want? What? I want your life to deal with your badass kids. I want your life to be with your cheating girlfriend or husband. What is it about you? I want your life because I want to drive your ragged ass car or something that somebody else is paying for. And why do I want to be you? Somebody wants to be you. Be you for what? Be you to have, I don't know what your credit is like. What is it that a person would get out of being you? You should never want to be anybody. God made you. You are a special person. You have to take control of your life. Now, if you are inspired by someone, then you go to that person and then you ask them, how do I stay positive? How do I move out of these situations? How do I stop making these decisions? That I can make a better me. You have to look at yourself and become a better you and live your life how you want it. You can live how you want to live. But sometimes you have to fight for it. And sometimes you have to give up things that you don't want to give up in order to live that life. But never, you know what I'm saying? Never, you're right. But never want to be someone. Never want to be anybody. You never know what they got going on. You just don't. You don't know if they're heartbroken, if they're stuck, what I'm saying, what they're going on mentally, physically, emotionally. Um, yeah, some people think I have no issues. Let me tell y'all something. I got some issues. I have some trust issues. I have dealt with anger issues. And it's not my place to come on here and give you guys ammo. I was just sitting up there telling y'all, you don't let everybody know your business, so you're gonna give them ammo to aim and shoot you down. I'm not gonna come on here and say, y'all, I couldn't pay my light bill today and all this and all that. For me to live like me and me to be Diana, I don't live above my means. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm trying to be Diana and take care of Diana and be responsible. So, when it's things like bills that need to be paid and stuff like that, that's the first thing I'm going to do is pay my bill. I'm not going to rob Peter to pay Paul. I'm not going to do that. I take care of my responsibilities. And I just want to be me. I like that I'm responsible. I like that I inspire myself. I like being happy. But I have to take care, the things within me. But y'all, God knows I don't want to be anybody. Nobody inspires me that much that I want to be them. No one. So let me back it up this way. Let me say this right here because I don't know why I'm picking this up at all. Why I'm picking this up. Don't get caught up by tarot readers. Okay? Don't get caught up by tarot readers and you think that somebody doesn't wish good on you. They're wishing bad for you. It's darkness. They want your life. They're jealous of you. They want to be. Don't get caught up on that shit because your mind, you know what I'm saying, can become a fuckery sitting around all day and getting all this different information. Now, if you really want to know what's going on with you, that's when you have to get something personally done. But don't just sit around and drive yourself to thinking that somebody wants to be you. What are you going to get out of being me? What am I going to get out of being you? Or friends that want to be you or want your life? What's so special about your life that they want? What do you do? Hell, I don't even want Beyonce life. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that she go through. Can you imagine? Say, paying all these damn people and shit like that, just stressed out. People trying to rob you and all this shit right here. You gotta like keep an account on your money. I don't even want that life. Hell, I wouldn't want fucking Jay-Z. Did y'all see how Jay-Z look? But some people might be thinking like about the money. Fuck no. I wouldn't want Beyonce for Jay-Z. Jay-Z is not a turn on for me. I don't give a damn how much money he has. I would not want the life with Jay-Z. I wouldn't want to roll over and wake up to Jay-Z every morning. I don't want the life. So if I don't want a billionaire's life or to be with a billionaire, why do I want the life of a thousandaire? Or if you're that, all I want to do is be myself. I'm not jealous of any female. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Looks are not everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. What I'm saying to you is I wouldn't want a life of a billionaire, somebody with money. I wouldn't want to roll over to that person because I can't connect with them. You know what I'm saying? And even, yeah, I can't connect with that person mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always business, business, business. And, it's just like, where do I fall in this right here? Because everything is about business. You have this long, long list of things that need to be done. And then you have to set aside this time and this month to go and be with me and connect with me and the kids, you know, out of social media and everything else. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. You know what I'm saying? And I just things that goes on in people's lives. I don't want anybody else's life. I want the life that God has given me, and the things that I can work for to better me and whoever I'm with. I don't want that. That's all. I don't get it. While some people think that people want to be them, or people are jealous. I'm not jealous of any female. I'm confident in me and who I am, not in looks or anything. I'm just confident in Diana in everything that I do in every aspect of my life. Everything. I try to do things to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? Do I go through things? Yes, I do go through things, but I deal with them as they come. And I don't try to bring anybody drama. No one can sit here and tell you I've brought drama into their life. I don't do that. Why should I? Why should anybody bring drama into your life unless you're going through drama with your best friend that's going on in between you and that person, or the person that you're seeing? I don't understand why. I don't know. It's like, you, not just me, but anybody. Why would you want to be somebody, or why would a person think that somebody wants to be them? For what? For what? I don't know. But if somebody does inspire you and stuff like that, it's okay to have a talk about that. If you want to do something some way that other people do, because the way that you've been doing things is not working for you, and you want to know easier ways or better decisions that you can make, then have the conversation with that person. Not want to be him. you know I need to do this right here because this person is driving this type of vehicle, or this is how this person acts, or this person gets all of this attention and all that stuff. No. Mm-mm. So it's just that, be who you are, be thankful that you are living, and live in the now. Appreciate the things that you have. And if you want more and you want to do better, do better. You know the areas in your life that's weak and that you need to work on it. You have to start somewhere, and it can't be with other people. It can't be with other people. It has to be with you when you start working on things and clearing things out, clearing all these blockages so that you can move forward. And that's what I try and do. When you guys see some things that happen, once you remove the blockage, then you'll receive a blessing. You'll see how things are. And don't step on anybody just to get ahead, because it's going to come right back. But to those of you who think that friends want to be you and stuff like that, right there, you pray about that. Pray about the things that you are thinking. Unless a person has come to you and say, I want your life and I want to be you, don't let anybody else sit there and tell you, oh, this person want to be you. They want your life. Some things, um, you have to look within yourself. You have your own answers. And you'll know. You can just say, why does Keisha want to be me? Keisha don't want to be you. Keisha don't want anything that you have. So, and sometimes you've given so much information to your friends and stuff. They already know what's going on with you. They don't want that shit. They don't want your life. But if you feel they want your life and they want to be you, then you guys need to sit down and have a serious conversation. And it's okay to ask that. Where are we in our friendship? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about me and stuff? So, sometimes friendships don't work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes friendships run its course though too, and stuff. So, but jealousy and wanting somebody's life, mm-mm. I don't know anybody's life. Um, yeah, I mean, it's just that some people really in life it's about communication. How will somebody know if you don't communicate? And some people don't know how to they know how to communicate, but they don't know the right words to say instead of just coming out and say, hey. Some people say, hey, we need to talk. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Or you coming out and say, hey, let's talk about our friendship. You know, I'm a true friend and stuff. And if you're in need and you're hurting, understand that I'm here for you. But, and then you come to some friendships and you just don't agree with some things, then you tell that person, look, you're a friend of mine and I care for you. But some of the choices and decisions and the places and the things that you do, I don't agree with. I don't want that in my spirit. And instead of me getting into your business, what you enjoy um, personally and the things that you do, as if I don't want to be connected with it, I need to remove myself. That's being a true friend. You know what I'm saying? And once you work on these things, because you need to ask yourself, am I doing these things? Is it hurting me? You know, what is it doing for me in my life? Um, if something is not serving of you, you know, in a positive way, then you need to dismiss it. But you got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself when you go around a certain amount of friends is, do we smoke? Do we drink? Is this all we do? Hi. Hi, Tabby. It's like, is this what we do? Is this why we get together? Is this why I spend my gas that I need to go to work or to pick up my kids from school or to go and pick up someone that I need just for myself? Am I using my gas to come over here and hang with you and smoke out and get drunk and risk my license or my vehicle or putting somebody's life in jeopardy to come and feel good like this? Is this what we do? How do we look? You know what I'm saying? How old are we? And stuff. And just know that some of the things that you do, this is what your kids see you doing. My kids see me doing shit and everything ain't always perfect. You know what I'm saying? They see me doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's more positive than negative. That's what they see. And but that's a serious thing, you know, mentally and emotionally. If somebody wants your life and stuff, I will sit here and tell you guys, you know, yes, I am a reader. I am a reader, 1,000,000%. I don't hide that, you know, from someone. If I pick up on it, then I pick up on it. You guys just don't see me with the cards. Do I have cards? Tons of them. Do I have everything to do a channel? I do. I have, when I say everything, everything. I probably have more than a lot of the readers. But you don't need cards to read. Understand that when you give a gift and it is so strong, you don't need the cards to read. You can read a person just by the energy. You can pick up the energies through everything by just coming on camera. Or a person, once they come into your circle, they're around you, or you brush by somebody, you be like, you know, so you don't need cards to read and stuff. So I read people that way, and I have to protect my energy. And that's what I do. I'm constantly protecting my energy. When I'm on camera with y'all, this right here is hanging right here in front of this camera to protect me. And if I connect with someone right here on camera, this right here is right here to protect my energy. No, you're not going to see it on my neck or whatever. I have tons of bracelets right here, you know what I'm saying, that can protect and all this stuff right there. Understand, I'm protecting my energy and I'm saging before I come on here and stuff. So, it's good to protect yourself. Pray for those people. And if you feel like somebody wants your life, pray for that person. Ask God to give you clarity. Ask God, are you deceiving yourself? Am I deceiving myself by thinking that this person wants my life? Ask yourself. I hope nobody wants your life. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody else's life. I hope that they're happy with who they are, but some people are not happy. Yeah, you do have jealous women. You know, you do. You have jealous women. Jealous women, jealous men, or whatever. Y'all know, I just keep it moving. I don't let them get in my energy. You know, I will walk up and say hello, but I don't let people get in my energy. And you know, you got to operate in a higher vibration. You know, you have to let people know. You know, I'm not gonna operate down here where you are. You know what I'm saying? That's when you do let somebody know that I am above that. But you don't have to go like, I'm above you and I ain't dealing with this shit. No. Just walk in, do your job. You go in, you look cute or you look handsome, do your job, and you go home. So they can't say anything about, oh, we had a disagreement. I know you are. You know what I'm saying? I know you are. And it's just like sometimes it's people love you. People love me. People gravitate to me, talk to me all the time. It's like a magnet and stuff. But it's the energy that you give off and the energy that you bring. And other people operate in a low vibration and they get jealous. It's that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Protect your energy. Go to work in a bubble. Protect your energy. There are thieves out there, these energy thieves that's out there, and they want to bring you down to where they are. They want to get you in that circle where everybody complain. Y'all know, like some of these people that they go out in groups together at lunch, and all they do is complain. Oh, girl, I don't hang with her because she be doing this. Girl, I was doing this work right here. She was here at night, and it's just like, yeah, um, it's just they do this right here, and they're staying late at night. It's just y'all don't get caught up in that shit at work. Come on, you don't need to be gossiping at work. They don't even need to know you as that type of person. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna deal with that and you need to like disperse some of that right there, do that shit at home. Do that in your car. Get rid of it. Don't harvest that shit. And then you begin to spread like cancer to all these other people. You get another person. Oh girl, you know about I don't deal with her. Come on. What we into little kid shit? No. We should be when you are an adult and you're going to work, you're going to work to do a job and go home. Go home. Same like I tell my employees, I say, right, be careful who you align with. I say, come to work, do your job, and go home. All of them can tell you when I say I don't like that girlfriend and boyfriend drama. I say this to all of them. If your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your significant other come to one of these buildings or come up in this drama, guess what? All y'all going home. And you're not coming back. I'm gonna put a trespassing warrant on them and you're going home with them and you're not coming back either. Don't bring that shit here. Now, I'm not cussing and stuff like that, but I just do that. Don't bring that here. When you come to work with me, it's a happy place. All of my people will tell you they love being on my team. I take care of them. I take care of them. And it's just like, this should be a happy place. Or if you are upset at home and things are not serving you at home, you're going to be happy to come to work. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a good environment. We support each other. We uplift each other. We operate in a different vibration and stuff. So it's communication. And some people you can't talk to. You know what I'm saying? And that's a way of being positive. That's positive communication. Sometimes has to be silence. You know what I'm saying? It has to be silent. And one of the ladies here, um, I worked with her husband. She lives out here where I live. And we have become good friends though now. So I provided security for her husband, right? And so he's now I don't anymore. But every time he'd see me, he'd like, "Hey Diana, how you doing?" All this stuff, like, and we talked for a long time. And then when I would see her, when I tell y'all, she is gorgeous, gorgeous. So she's from the DR. So yeah, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. And so she's a stay-at-home mom and everything. She just had another baby too. And so when I'd see her, we didn't speak, but to keep it positive and how I read her energy, I communicated silently. And then, so once when we were like really, really close outside, then I decided to speak to her. I decided to just, hey, how you doing? And she came back at me, and boy, am I glad that she did. She said, hi. And then she said, you know what? You know, can I talk to you? And I said, yeah. And you have to like sometimes it's like a little break in the communication or whatever when she's talking. She said, I have asked my husband many times when we are together, why does she not speak to me? She speaks to you. Now she's talking about me now. She speaks to me, but she does not speak to you. You speak to my husband, but you never say anything to me. And I just wonder why that. Why do you speak to my husband, but you don't speak to me? You acknowledge. You'll say, hey, but I know that that is going towards my husband. She was right, but I had nothing against her. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing against her. It's just the energy that I read. But remember, sometimes you can deceive yourself when your emotions are involved. And my emotion was this this lady don't say nothing to nobody. This is just how she is. Remember that you can deceive yourself when your emotions are involved. I was deceiving myself when speaking to her husband, right? And she said, I just wonder why you don't say anything to me because, he is my husband. We are one, you know? And I'm glad that she did say that to me. It was not an argument. It was a conversation that we was just right out here in the road. And so, you know what I did? I'm not going to give an excuse. I'm a woman. I said, you know what? I apologize. I apologize for me not speaking to you when I should. You know, I was thinking differently, but I wasn't going to go all into that, but I should just speak to the both of you. I'm sorry. I had been seeing her for a long time before I knew her name, knowing her husband. So we started over, shook hands, and then boom. Now you can't even stop us from talking. But I mean, time we see each other. I mean, I done bought her kids things, done traded off gifts, to us talking, having telephone number. Just we talk more than him now. You know what I'm saying? When she going out of town, Diana, I'm about to go here. Then she's like, Diana, you want to go to New York with me? What, girl? He's like, we need to fly to New York. We need to go out there. And then he even came to me. I want my wife to be around positive people. You know what I'm saying? She's really, really funny. And I told her, if you want to be with somebody who's good and you don't trust anybody, you need to be going out with Diana. Maybe y'all can go get your nails done. Maybe y'all can go to lunch. Y'all can go to dinner or whatever. But I told my wife, if you want somebody positive and you're not going to have any drama, she needs to go out with you. I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate that. But he and I, we hardly ever talk. We be, hey, how you doing? That's it. But she and I, always talking. We see each other, we stop. It's a conversation. And it's at the point, though, now, like, when her son gets off the bus or whatever, he just runs up and give me a hug. Yeah, it is so different with us. I can appreciate her saying that to me. It's a way that you can communicate with people and you can fix the break that's in the communication. Me, I was deceiving myself by trying to read her energy. I'm just like, nah, I'm not dealing with her or whatever. And I'd be like, hey, how you doing? But I didn't disrespect her. I just was like, hey, but really, I was deceiving myself. And she is the nicest person. The nicest. You know what I'm saying? She is nice. And if I want to hang out with somebody or whatever, yeah, she's the coolest. Just the coolest. To exchanging numbers, to talking all the damn time, to when she's out of town, calling back, when she leaving, putting the kid in the damn in the car seat. Y'all, I mean, we don't went deep, very deep to me being wrong. Me being wrong. So when sometimes that your energy and your feelings are in something and you're thinking about something, you can be thinking wrong. The best thing to do is to go to that person. And don't go with attitude. Go to that person and see where you stand. You know what I'm saying? The way that I was doing, I got a good friendship out of it though now. You know what I'm saying? I can say that she's a friend. So, and it's just like, they know my kids, know Doc, hey, how you doing? All this stuff is just cool. But this is all about rekindling relationships and stuff. It's just you got to have the line of communication open, and don't always invite your friends when you're trying to fix your relationship. Let's go on a double date. How about not? You have not fixed the relationship you in. Why you want to invite another damn relationship? So then they can give their input and then say what's going on with them or whatever. And you guys are really not communicating and talking about how to fix your relationship. How about not? How about you fix us first? How about we fix us first before we invite everybody else in? You know what I'm saying? Don't invite somebody into a lie because the outside looks good. Then when they come in your house and stuff like that, it's just a lie. When the door closes, it's bullshit. Um, but communication is the answer in everything. And everything. As a person, what makes you happy. If you feel as if you can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you cannot be on your damn head with your feet in the air and doing this and that right there because your back messed up, then you ain't the person for this one. If this how this person likes it. Or you can't compromise. So be willing to compromise. Don't always think that your way is the right way and the only way or the highway. That's when you're gonna be alone. And be happy and thankful for the relationships that you have and had, and the lessons that you have learned with having these conversations. And it's never too late to start over. Protect your energy when you guys go to work, when you get into your car and stuff. Good to sage and reset yourself. You know, go to work being happy. You know what I'm saying? And don't let anybody take that. Don't let these thieves come around and steal your energy. Sometimes people have bosses that are just assholes. They're unhappy. They are unhappy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes you can be an inspiration to your boss. Some people think because they're in higher places and stuff like that, everybody's just gonna look up to them. Why would I want to look up to you and you're a terrible boss? Why do I want to look at you like as a role model if I'm trying to get this higher position or whatever and I got to do things like you? Nah, that don't work for me. This it doesn't work for me. And so sometimes you can inspire a person and you can be a leadership role in a lower position. Think about that. Think about that. So, you know, sometimes you have to take the lead. You know, take the lead and the ownership of your own space. Be your own boss while having a boss. You know what I'm saying? Um what are you trying to get done today? What are your expectations for yourself while you're in this position? Be your own boss and shine. Shine as being your own boss. You know what I'm saying? And then this person or these people are going to see something within you. Hello? They're going to see something within you, be like, damn, she run this shit like a supervisor. You know? They run this shit like a lead person. You know, like within the job that I do. When the job that I do, it takes so many managers to run these buildings, right? I do have an assistant. But I have trained these other people to do these jobs that they do it so well to I made them leads. Because you can run this shit like a boss. You know what I'm saying? And I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that you are so good when I am not here that you can run this shit. You know what I'm saying? Be your own boss when nobody is looking. You know what I'm saying? Have high expectations for yourself and to set examples, for others that come along. You can change this because the way that Everett is running this shit, you know what I'm saying? They're running that right there, but then you running this shit right here, and um, this shit right here, what you're doing and what you're saying is shining. You know what I'm saying? Everett might have to drop down and be like, hey, I've been doing this thing this way right here, but it takes me a long time. But I'm seeing that you're getting things done. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting it done faster than I am. And and the way that you teach it, people are picking it up quick. And the way that I'm teaching it's taking a little bit longer, and people are not grasping the concept of what I'm trying to put together or what I'm trying to put out here. Just the way that you're doing. How about we start taking this way, and we can train people this way? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be your own boss. Be your own CEO in your position. Let me tell you, if you're your CEO in your own position, when you walk into your own job and you are the CEO, how do you expect to look? Okay? Right now, it's Sunday, and you are the CEO or your position. No matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? How are you going to walk up in there as a boss? You know what I tell my people? When you see me, yeah, I do all kind of uniform inspections and stuff. I say, would I represent you that way? How do you want your company to be represented when somebody sees you? You go in there like the boss. You have the attitude of the boss. Not one of these I'm the boss and I'm doing this right here. You go in there with the happiness of I am abundant. I am successful. This cubicle is my company. This is mine. I run this shit. All this paperwork and shit that's up here, let me get this shit done so I can be on vacation while I'm here at this job. So you need to go in there, you need to play the part and be the part. And you need to represent you and your company in your cubicle or whatever you damn do. You know what I'm saying? Just look the part. You go in there and you go dressed to the nines or dressed to the best of your ability. That it is. Let somebody know about your glow. About your glow. Somebody be like, girl, I see you doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to prove? Nothing. I'm representing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing me. No, no, you don't have to fake it till you make it. Be it and make it. You know what I'm saying? Be it. Somebody's gonna notice it. Somebody's gonna know it. But be your own CEO, because sometimes some people don't know how to lead. They don't know how to lead. Some people are just thrown into positions. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, they don't want to. Other people that's higher up than them, they don't want that workload. Okay, if I don't get somebody in this position real quick, I'm gonna have this workload. So let me promote this person. That person don't know how to lead. That person got an attitude. All these people right here, they go out and they talk about people, and now they're gonna be in cahoots together. Hell no, shine, baby, shine. You know what I'm saying? Be the CEO and the leader in your position. Shine, shine. Okay? Remember what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I learned by being down and looking at other people, and I looked at how things were easier to get done and to make sure that I communicated, with all these different clients and stuff. I did that. And a person came to me and said, "You can run this shit." And I was just like, this shit is all over the world, and you gonna come to me? I don't want that responsibility or whatever. It's like, just do a trial. Kept coming back, kept coming back. And said, just do this for a week. Just do it for a week, Diana. And like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's do it for a week. And I'm like, I don't want that responsibility. But when I saw my paycheck, I was like, shit. And all I was doing, y'all, I did nothing different of what I had always been doing. Nothing. But they saw that. You know what I'm saying? They saw that. Kept getting phone calls, all that stuff, right? Nothing. It's just the way that I saw other managers and stuff that was before me did stuff. A joke. Joke like, why you hell you doing this like this? Why is it so hard? And it was nothing that I didn't do. I was being my own CEO, and boom, then my name started to get around. It started to spread, and things got bigger for me, and all this stuff, and my responsibility got bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I teach people how to do things a little bit easier. But shine, guys, shine. You know, roll your hair, roll your wigs right now while you're sitting here looking at this YouTube video. Go and pick out your outfit, iron it, you know what I'm saying? And understand that you are the CEO or the CFO or whatever you want to be. You are in a leadership role. You know what I'm saying? Go and handle that and come back home like a boss. Go ahead and handle like somebody, like a boss. Be your own leader. You know what I'm saying? Change your life and what you want. The things how you can better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know how to be a follower. I'll follow your lead a little, and unless I see some shit wrong, then I'm gonna veer off. I'm out of here. Bye. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. Until I learn it. You know what I'm saying? So, but be your own boss. Want and know how success feels. You know what I'm saying? Be successful in your own environment. Be successful in your relationships at work, at home, and all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see your husband or your boyfriend, he's like, damn, he always looking at hoes. Become the hoe in the house. Okay? Become the hoe in the house. Don't nobody need to know what goes on that in your house, in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, have you ever thought about this? You ever thought about that right there? Explore with your man or your woman or whoever you with. You know what I'm saying? Your partner. Master that shit. It's okay to be the mistress in here, long as it's yours. The other woman, however you want to do it, the wife, the girlfriend, the hoe, the trick, all up in here. Master that shit. Master it. You know what I'm saying? Understand what love is. You know what I'm saying? And love is just not I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's just not I love you. I got somebody wanting me to train them. Um, but anyway, um, you just master that. Master things that's in your relationships. When you know that there are issues and problems, it's in your relationship. Stop. Just you like stop. What you're complaining about this, and it's something that we are not doing right, or I am not doing right. You know, I am not doing right in this relationship. Tell me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me how do I fix this? You know what I'm saying? Only you can tell me. I cannot assume. I'm not going to guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try and figure this out. Only thing I can do is I can come to you. How can we make this work? You talk, I listen. That's when we have to learn to be quiet. Quiet, because we do this. We do. I know I'm a whole lot to handle. I know I'm a whole lot to handle. And I do want to get my point across. But I'm learning that sometimes I have to shut up. Shut up. And the communication, y'all, is nothing wrong with counseling. Go to counseling. Just don't let your friends be your counselor. I sit here and tell you now, if your friends know too much of your information, too much, to where as if they went back and told your significant other and you would be embarrassed about it, that means that you've given them too much. You've given them too much information. Don't give them anything about your personal life. You can say how you feel about something. You know, I don't like it, you know, if this person does that or this right here happened. Don't feed and oh, last night they were doing this and they were doing that and oh, y'all hold on, I'm just understand as adults we still live and we learn. And that's what make us better at our relationships. Still living and learning by us doing things wrong and stuff like that. Understand that we always say that people do things to us and this is why we act that way and this person is a toxic person. Remember, look at yourself too. We have some toxicity in us and you have to own up to that. Can I be toxic? Hell yeah. I can give your ass some drama. You know what I'm saying? I can go off on the deep end. All of us have some toxicity about us. You can't just blame the other person. You have to also say, what role did I play in this shit? Did you cuss them out? Did you go to their job and you do this right here? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, when you are cleansing yourself, you have to cleanse yourself of toxic thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So, I have said on this thing before to people and stuff because I have cleansed my energy. I have started over, you know what I'm saying? And I just started fresh and stuff like that. I feel no ways about anyone. I don't wish bad on anyone. I don't want to be anybody at all. I am not jealous of anybody. And I'm not upset with anybody. It's just that it's people like me. Sometimes people will also remove themselves from me because I'm gonna tell you when some people see other people that's like me, guilt, shame, heartache, all that stuff comes up because a person knows that they cannot sit in your energy and lie to you. They can't come with the woulda coulda shouldas or buts. I did this because of this, you know, because you're gonna read them. They can only come to you with truth. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to shut someone up is to come with truth. Just spill it. Don't say you did this and this is why I did this right here. You know what I'm saying? Um, right, right. And it's just that you can't say this is why I did this because you did this. You can also say, I walked away because I didn't want to entertain that. That's what I did. I removed myself. I didn't want to entertain all that. And now, so yeah, you're in control of your own life. You are responsible for you. No one can make you do anything unless you're trying to protect yourself from harm, you know. And so, but nobody can make you do anything. And right, don't entertain foolishness. And don't put yourself in situations. And if your girlfriends or your boyfriends start fighting when you're out there, you know how everybody like, oh, I'm gonna jump in here and I'm gonna help. We gonna beat them up. All y'all gonna go to jail. Shit, somebody need to be on the outside to go tell somebody to bail somebody out. All y'all gonna go to jail? Come on. No. All of us not going to jail. I know I'm not. I gotta get my wigs right for in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my wigs right, my outfits right. You know, I gotta go to work because my light bill is due. You know what I'm saying? My insurance is due. I'm not going to jail with you because this girl said that your wig was nappy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jail for you. Tell me, look, can I fight? Hell yeah, I can fight. I ain't gonna now. Let her do something to me for me to protect myself. Then I'm gonna go in. I don't need you to help me. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay out because I might need to bail me out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I may have to have one of my kids to cash up your ass some money or give you some money. Somebody got to come down here. Somebody got to put some money on my damn books. All of us can't go to jail. Why y'all in jail? Because she was talking about her wig was nappy. All y'all look like fools. Y'all 30 and 40 years old and, you know, out somewhere clowning about a wig. Clowning because somebody said something. Come on. We older than that. We better than that. And plus, you trying to fix your relationship. You trying to rekindle shit. Why you out here with all these people anyway? You know what I'm saying? You messing up the money in order to pay the bills. Or you got to borrow some money from somebody and you putting yourself in deeper debt. Right? You have to know and take control of your life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to jail for you. I'm telling y'all. So I'm telling y'all right now, if I'm with y'all, we at a meet and greet, and somebody slap your ass, and everybody start fighting, and just because I know you, and you my girl, or you my boy, that I'm going to jump in and help you beat them. They might be whooping your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to jump in to break it up, but I'm not going to swing. I'm not going to jail for you. I'm not. I'm not going to jail for your ass. Know that. Know that before we even get together. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Crystal, look, don't swing because Candy, she ain't gonna help us, man. She ain't gonna help. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta tell her. I can tell you, I'm not going to jail for you. I ain't going to jail for nobody. Right. I can't do no time for you. Eating oatmeal pies and noodles. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Ain't no money on my books. Uh-uh. I can't. And I'm not. My mug shot? Washing my face? No toothpaste? Bologna? I don't even buy bologna. White bread and bologna? No. Uh-uh. I'm not going to jail for y'all. And I'm not about to fight about a man. Because you guys, a man shouldn't fight about a woman. You got to understand where you are in the relationship. And if you're the prize. You know what I'm saying? Respect yourself more. We're at the age, though, now, when you're in your 30s and shit like that right there, how these jobs and stuff is going and coming and stuff, come on. I don't have time for the groupie shit. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with the groups. I'm too old for that. You know, whether we're gonna get together and go to a cookout or something like that, yeah, I'll do that. But just hanging out with you and getting nothing done, now I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need all my money. I need all my money. Hell, I've been giving away enough of these damn YouTube videos and stuff though anyway. But open the lines of communication and everywhere it is, you know, to rekindle your relationship. Tell the person you love them. Tell the person you care for them. Do something different. Oh, we going to Disney World. We go to Disney World every summer. After your kids get a certain age, scratch that. No, me and daddy going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sit your ass home, you know what I'm saying, with your sister or whatever. I'll take y'all ass to the pool when we get back. That's what you're gonna start doing. You're gonna start back living your life when your kids get a certain age. You have to take your life back. You have to take your life back from your kids. Because all kids do, Mama, I want this. Mama, I want that. Can you do this? Can we go there? Can we do this right here? You have to take your life back and rekindle your life. Give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Give it to them like you don't know what you damn doing. Just be all over the damn place. You know what I'm saying? So he just bit be still. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that. What age should that be? Shit, when these kids start being like around 12 years old, shit, I'm not gonna be damn walking around no hot ass Disney World with your ass. If we done been there all every year, why do I have to keep taking you back every year? No, your ass 12. What you can do is you don't have to be in no line at this pool at the house. You know what I'm saying? We can go to somewhere around here. Me and Daddy about to take our life back. And it's okay. I know about family vacations and stuff like that right there. Have a family vacation during Thanksgiving. Everybody come together. Christmas. Do that. Sometimes people need family vacation, but sometimes damn family vacation shit. Who wanna be with y'all ass all the damn time? 5 damn days. We in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? We got these damn 2 rooms together. Uh-uh. No. I wanna go in a room with your daddy and I wanna have a damn vacation. You know what I'm saying? I want him to put me out. I want to put him out. That's what type of vacation I want. Not going around telling your ass, stop asking me for shit. Can we go eat here? Can we? No, we got bills when we come down back. I'm going to be with your daddy for a couple of days. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. So but if some of you guys like taking your kids on vacation with y'all for when they 14, 15, y'all, these kids they don't want to be with your ass. They on their phones anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're on their phones. They're not paying any attention to you. All these kids want is the internet and social media. They don't want to be with your ass. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even with your ass when you're at home with them. Why the hell you want to take them on a vacation and spend all this money and they're not with your ass? Hell no. Stay your ass home on social media. You know what I'm saying? Let me go be with your daddy. And then we'll be back. As long as you don't pay your internet bill and your cable bill, them kids don't give a damn. They don't care about shit. They're not going outside and stuff like that. They're doing nothing recreational. These kids not doing any of that. They don't go out there and play and all this shit. They ain't doing all that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, yeah, when these kids start being 12, you've been taking them to Disney World ever since, oh, they were, why are you wasting your money like when they 2 and 3 though anyway? Out there in that hot ass sun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You know, when these kids went to Disney World a couple of times, man, they don't want to do that shit no more. Some of these people, they waste all their money. We go to Disney World. We go there all the time. Okay. We can't no more. I mean, some people go on vacation, their kids and stuff like that, they go their own separate ways, but you got to be careful about that, though, too. All this trafficking and all this stuff right there. And then you're going to be wondering about your kids and all that stuff, and then they get the attitude and don't want to answer you and shit. No. Mm-mm. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's you got to live for you. When these kids start becoming preteens and stuff like that, y'all see how big these damn kids are? Shit. Pay your cable bill and let them be there with their older sibling and stuff until you come back. Till you come back a couple of days. You got to take that intimate and that alone time with your significant other in order for things to work. You want to rekindle some shit? Start by doing some shit different. Babe, we're going on vacation. Oh, what are we gonna do? The kids, where the kids go? Oh, the kids, they gonna sleep their ass at home. Saying, I got a vacation for your ass. You are going to relax. We gonna relax. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, start the memories over. Do things different and stuff. So save your relationships if they're worth saving. And sometimes things you can come back from, but you just gotta be able to work at it together. You gotta work at it together. And it's hard for me to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Some people feel as if when they're having relationship problems that, oh, we need to go see the pastor. Let's go talk to the pastor. Sometimes you can't even talk to a pastor. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do need to see someone who doesn't know you so that you feel safe in open communication. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful who you share information with. And so, because sometimes when you're with your pastor and you're still trying to look good in your pastor's eyes, you might not share everything the way that you need to share it and be honest. Things might be one-sided and you might be blaming this person, blaming this person. But if you go to somebody who you don't know and you don't feel as if it's judging you, you could just spill the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you are too close with your pastor and your pastor come to your house and have dinner and you be doing all this stuff, your pastor like know you, sometimes you can't share all that. Sometimes you guys know how men are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't want a person up in their business like that. You know? And sometimes the male or the female might not attend your church. And they might feel like that's one side. They say, no, let's just go and see um let's go see another counselor that we both agree on. Somebody that does not know us. Let's go this way. But agree to counseling and know that you are trying. You know what I'm saying? And when you go in there, you just spill it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't like that damn bonnet on her head. I don't like her wearing these big ass drawers. I don't like him having these holes in his damn underwear, these holes in his damn sock, him not getting his hair cut, and all this shit right there. That's just a turn off for me. Maybe she or he don't want to share that with the pastor. She had these big ass drawers on. He had these damn holes in his drawers and all this stuff. Who want to tell the pastor that? And the pastor, preaching every Sunday and looking down at you when you coming to visit, you know what I'm saying, on Family and Friends Day, oh, they're going to run across the pastor's head. Oh, you want to have the holes in his drawers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sister Mary came and seen me telling the first lady. He was saying that, he was turned off because she wore big ass drawers. You know what I'm saying? Got that bonnet on her head. You know what I'm saying? She snoring, don't get it. Who want to go and look up in the pastor face like that? And you don't know what your person going to say. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they're going to say. You know what I'm saying? Just tie a knot in a bra. Keep a bra up. I'm asking her to do this. It's just a turn on. Who want to know that you damn tie your bra up? Go to somebody who don't know you, and then you only gonna see them when you want to see them, not every Sunday. Cause trust me, Pastor gonna remember that you got holes in them damn drawers and turn off and all this bullshit. Mm-mm. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Understand that the pastor, you know what I'm saying, he is also a messenger. You know what I'm saying? And he has to take care of his sheep. And that is not your God. You understand that? Understand that. That person is not your God. You know what I'm saying? This person is leading you and trying to keep you in the right direction. But some people fall short. We have pastors that do fall short. And they sincerely ask for forgiveness and stuff like that because they have to be led to. And there's other pastors that have pastors that they lead up to, though, too. That they look up to. Sorry about that. But be honest with yourself. Communication. I'm going to get off of here because remember, y'all, be the CEO of your own cubicle. Okay? Roll out the red carpet for when you go in there, get yourself ready. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Pray for yourself, pray for other people, pray to protect your energy while you are in certain places. And when you walk into a place, pray in your car, you know what I'm saying, for anything that is dark when you enter into a building, because when you are meeting with these people and stuff, you are conversing and you're coming in contact with different energies. They can be dark, they can be dangerous, you can have light energies. It is so many energies and all these emotions and stuff that's around you, and you need to protect you in your happy place. Put yourself in a bubble. Walk in there, be positive, be the boss. You know what I'm saying? And also represent yourself how you would want to represent, your business. You know, you're your own representation of your company. When somebody see you, they say, "Oh, I saw Diana. Damn, she had on a different wig." Damn right. Y'all know that's me having on a different wig. But she had a different look or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody know you for being positive. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring about change and stuff. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? To be a leader, showing someone who's in a lead position on how to be a leader, or how to be a boss, how to dress like a boss. Sometimes you got these people up here, they dress a mess. You know what I'm saying? If this is my company, I want you to know I'm running it and I'm looking it. And if this is the way that I represent you, you know what I'm saying? I want you to represent me the same way. Come professional. Look decent. You know? And so, dang, it looked like I think I got some bosses up in here today. Y'all became bosses. Y'all promote your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a raise. Raise your vibration for tomorrow. I'm going to get out of here. Rekindle your relationships. Go to your husband, your significant other, your friends, and stuff like that. Tell them you care for them, you love them, you're praying for them, and stuff like that, and that you know that they're going to be seen through. You know what I'm saying? Pray for strength in areas that you are weak, and then go in knowing that you are successful, and have your life the way that you want it. Ask the universe for it. Ask the universe. But look, don't think that you're going to be rewarded anything if you're doing things and it's not good things. You know what I'm saying? So don't wish anything bad on anybody. Don't be jealous of anybody. Don't want anybody's life or whatever. Just be you. Just be you. Be happy. Yes. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday because I got to go in here. I'm going to talk to y'all later. I love you guys. Rekindle all of your relationships. I love y'all. Bye.